if you have a home improvement question or a renovation idea that you want some help on, just send it to us here at Hamilton Life. That's hamiltonlife@cable14.com, and we'll just ask Bob, and he'll get the answer to you. So again, that's hamiltonlife@cable14.com. Any questions you might have for Just Ask Bob. And speaking of which, he's on his job site showing us how to fix a crack in your brick.
Hello, I am Just Ask Bob. Welcome to my job site. Today we're doing brick repairs, otherwise known as tuck pointing. On this particular home, we've got a step crack repair. Now the product that you're going to need and a few tools. Let's start with this. We've got mortar mix. Mortar mix, typically all you've got to do is add water. And then as you can see here, a little bit of elbow grease. You want to mix it up until essentially it's the consistency of toothpaste. You want to have it nice and ready. You want to have a slick. You can pick these up at your local home improvement store. This is going to help you pack the mortar in place. Also, what you're going to need, ladder, depending on where you're working, stonemason or bricklayer's cold chisel, and a hammer. Now, if you notice the special point, the design of this tool, this is meant to dig its way in, release, pull out the mortar joint. By no means are we doing cheap fills or patches. You want to extract as much of the joint out as possible. It's all about penetration, getting the mortar in deep. Follow us as we go on up. Now, Mark, if you want to zoom in here, I want our viewers to really get a clear picture of what's going on here. This is referred to as a step crack. You can see the mortar has separated from the brick, and it makes its way up in a step formation. Now, you don't want to get snow, rain, water. You don't want to get anything in there. All it's going to do is expand it. The end result would be the brick would come out. So what we're going to do now, just grab the hammer. What we're going to do is chip it out. As you can see, we started chipping it over here. You want to make sure to get good penetration. You want to pull out at least 3/4 of an inch of the joint. Now, once you've got that pulled out, we're going to start to fill it up. Now, to fill it up, we're going to use our tool here. You want to have a nice mix. It's very important that it's not runny enough that it's going to end up everywhere, but that it's thick enough that it stays in place. You want to start to push it in, fill in the cavity. So again, it's all about penetration. The worst thing you can do is skip the chipping step and just fill it in a little bit. So we want to make sure we're really packed in. Now, as you can see with the other joints, these have been raked when they were originally installed. So you want to mimic it. You don't want to fill it in flush. You want to fill it in till it looks nice. Chip out the rest, onward, onward. Pack it in at least 3/4 of an inch deep. Very important to look around doorways, arches, window wells, window sills, anywhere you've got brick or stone. So this again would apply to brick or stone masonry homes. Thank you so much for watching. I am Just Ask Bob. Tune in every Monday starting at 5:30 for more of our home improvement segments.